All set to go. And racing away from the 1800, and the Cop got a flyer. The Cop began very well from Laguna Verde. Willow's Wish is up on the far side, but Zuzan has gone off to set the gallop now. So Zuzan approaches the 1600-meter mark of the leader now. The Cop and Willow's Wish is outside of them. Then came behind that Laguna Verde, Bold Fortune. Further back to Bay Sier and Argo Alleys, 6 lengths off the leader. Flashy Apache and Zeus is the trailer with that blue cap on and racing about 8 lengths off them as they go to the furthest part of the track. 1400 meters left to go, and Zuzan dictates matters by 2 lengths. Willow's Wish in second, the Cop is third, Laguna Verde is 4 lengths off the leader in fourth, and then came behind that Bay CA Bold Fortune, and behind that was Flashy Apache. Argo Alley is second to last, 7 or 8 lengths off the leader, and Zeus the trailer as they round the home turn and past the 1,000. So Zuzan brought them into the home straight, a length and a half clear of Willow's Wish in second, the Cop third, then came Laguna Verde, Bold Fortune, then came Bay CA, the navy blue and red colours. Argo Alley is going for a rails run down the inside of them. Starting to move up really nicely is Argo Alley. Behind that one is Flashy Apache, and the back marker is Zeus as they head down with about 500 metres left to go. Zuzan and Willow's Wish, they've been cutting out that pace. They're 3 lengths clear of Argo Alley. Laguna Verde, the Cop behind those. Then came Bay CA, Bold Fortune. Behind that is Flashy Apache, and then came Zeus as they come down with 200 metres left to go. It's still Zuzan and Willow's Wish that dictate matters here from Argo Alley. Behind that Bay CA, the Cop, but it's still Willow's Wish. Zuzan tries to come back along the inside. Willow's Wish from Zuzan along the inside. Anyone's call of these two. Zuzan's coming back along the inside. Zuzan got there from Willow's Wish. Third placing, that'll go to the Cop, and anything for fourth. Argo Alley were involved in the tussle behind those. Further back of the field was Zeus and Flashy Apache. Here's a look at the head-on replay. What a finish between these two horses. Willow's Wish and Zuzan. Top marks to Pilasand and Corley for getting this horse home. Willow's Wish has fought it out with Calvin Habib. They get very close together, but it was a race amounting to quite a bit over there as they crossed the line. And you can see that there's a bit of words exchanged between the two winning riders, their first and second. Here's a look at the close-up. Zuzan the far side, Willow's Wish closest to us, heads up, heads down. Zuzan prevails a short head, in fact comes back after Willow's Wish hit the front earlier on in the straight. Zuzan has beaten home Willow's Wish, the Cop has run a gallant third, and Laguna Verde back and forth.
Zuzan wins again. Very well done. That was an awesome ride from Pilasand. Well done to Paul Matchett. He's got this horse to win 6 times. Mark Carnes here representing the owners. He's obviously the racing manager of John Maroon and bred at Main Chance Farms. And what a real fighter this horse is. And Pilasand, rate that ride out of 10.
I would say 10 out of 10, sir.
And no lack of confidence there. When Calvin came alongside you, what was going through your mind? Did Calvin head you? Did he get in front of you, and how far?
Yeah, he got past me by a head, but I didn't want to panic because I knew that my horse is going to get into gears. Once he's ready to go, he's going to quicken very well.
How much fight does this horse actually have? Because that's not the first time that he's shrugged off opposition, and now he's a level higher in terms of division.
I think he's a top division. I think he's going to win some few future races. I hope so. He'll be going for it. But he's also a nice horse. When Mr. Matchett gave me the instructions in the morning, he told me that I'm drawing 10 out of 10. It's up to me what I want to do. I said to him, I'm going to come out. I'm not going to commit. If there's nothing going, I'm going to have a soft lead. Obviously, I had a soft lead. He was doing easy in front. He has pricked in the straight, then he built up very nicely. So he quickened very well. He was fighting on very well.
Excellent ride, excellent win. Well done, Pilasand.
I just want to thank Mr. Maroon, thank Mr. Matchett for always putting me on good horses. I also thank Mr. Khan for organizing this horse for me. He's such a lovely horse. Thanks all the owners involved. Also thanks to my sponsor, Stone Stamco. Thanks to the academy as well.
Well done, Pilasand. Oli, the winning jockey. That really was an excellent ride. Here's Paul Matchett coming in, getting a hug from Pilasand. Oli, you've done wonders with the job. Are you surprised that he's a 6-time winner from 18? Because if I remember Zuzan, he looked like he was going to be a nice handicapper, but he's turning out to be better than that.
Yes, I think you're right, Alistair. You know, he started off quite well. I think he won his second start, and he thought good things of him, and then he went wayward a bit, and We took him to Durban, we didn't race him much, but he started to develop. He was a bit naughty in the starting stalls. But once we sorted that problem out, he came back to Joburg and just blossomed. And the blinkers on really improved him. And just the time, I think, we luckily the owners all had Bulldogs abrasives. They know who they are. Mr. Khan, the racing manager, can go through their names. I'll let him get some of the glory. But yeah, all the guys, they were patient, and that's the main thing in racing. If you've got patient owners, they reap the rewards.
How encouraged are you in that he was able to fight off like that? That's a huge attribute to have.
That's right. He basically dictated the pace. And you saw when the horse was getting the better of him, he changed legs and found a fresh leg and went past, just managed to get his head in front, which is great riding by Pile Sunday, I must say. And I must say, well done. Thank you to my World Sports betting sponsors.
What do you make of Lord Varys in the last?
Yeah, he must be a big runner. He's if things go his way, he's an old horse, but if he gets sort of a decent position, he's in with a huge shout.
Well done, Matchy.
Thank you very much.
Well done, Paul Match. Mark Khan, where art thou? Here he comes. Still dresses like he's turning up for a big race like he was riding. Who are the Bulldog Abrasives?
Well, that's John's company, and he's got all his partners work for him at Bulldog Abrasives. So I just want to mention their names before I forget. David, Dion, Dean, Darren.
A lot of D's there. Where's Dennis?
No, Dennis is not there yet. We're going to hope for Dennis to come in. We also got Andre, Dandre, Bossy. Bossy's our joker in the pack. And then not forgetting the late Gary Norman, Vincent, and our captain that leads from the back, John Maroon.
And obviously you, the racing manager. How impressed are you with this horse? I mean, if you think back 3 months ago, 6-time winner from 18 starts felt like a time zone away.
It did, but John always had faith in this horse. He raced in Natal and he had an issue out the gates, breaking through the gates. And then we had a team discussion and we fitted blinkers to the guy, and he's just changed his horse. He's transformed into, he's just a wonderful animal, he's lovely to work with. So well done to Zuzan, well done to Paul and Sarah Matchett and the entire team. And yeah, it's just great to work with horses like this. It's a pleasure to go to track in the morning.
Well done, Mark.
Thank you very much.
Good to see Mark Khan, obviously very familiar with these parts for all the years that he rode with such success with Jeff Woodruff when he was based here at the VAAL. Great race. It's like night time here at the VAAL, just like it was yesterday at Fairview. We should get the last underway, though, at 4:30.